Hello, YouTube family. Well, I don't have a hat. I had one hat left, and I lost it yesterday, and I don't know where it's at. I can't find it nowhere. I did find out what's happened to all my other hats. They was laying in a pile in the laundry room, and my dog, well, some people said she had an accident, but she went in there and she crapped on my hats and peed. And rather than clean them up, my daughter threw them out. Most of those hats, well, one hat was one that Crazy Family Chief gave me. Another hat was that my middle grandson gave me. Another hat was $20 from two other hats. No, one of my hat, it was a U.S. Army veteran hat. That's $20. That was from Amazon. And I had another hat that said U.S. Army disabled veteran that I quit wearing because Naparuski told me it implied that I was a disabled veteran. And there's one that blew off of somebody's head out on the street, and I got it. And at first I didn't have no problem about wearing it because I'm a veteran and I am disabled, but it did kind of imply that I was a wounded veteran or something, so I quit wearing it. So now I don't have any hats, unless that one turns up. I don't know. Occasionally I watch this channel. It's called DeerMeatforDinner. DeerMeatForDinner. Deer Meat for Dinner. The guy's name is Robert Arrington. His channel's mostly about fishing and hunting, and he's a Florida cracker. He lives down in Juniper, Florida. 45 years old, very active. He travels a lot, all over places, and you know, other countries and stuff, sports related and everything. He's married and he got two little girls, and I've been watching him for about 5 or 6 years. And let me turn that light a little bit to the other side. And I was watching before he was married, and when he got married, and then they had the two little girls. His wife's name is Sarah. Sometime yesterday, Saturday, he was out catching a rogue alligator out of somebody's pond. They wanted it gone. And there was a friend with him, and they had the alligator hooked, and all of a sudden he told his friend, said, "You need to get me to a hospital." And he said, "What?" He said, "I don't know," and this is by his word of his wife. Anyway, he had 2 strokes. Within a short time. he got the hot. Right now, as far as I know, he's okay. I don't know. I don't know too much about it. I hope he's all right. Nice guy, nice family. I love his channel. I need to adjust my camera a little bit. That's better. 45 years old. He's got his house and his home and everything's somewhere down south here, and matter of fact, he just had a new home built. And he calls it his ranch. I sure hope he's all right. Go check his channel out, Deer Meat for Dinner. I think he has like 1 million subscribers. I'm not sure. But nice guy. My back is still killing me. It hurts as I sit here. It hurts in the front, and it hurts directly behind that in the back. And I guess it's from the other day when I dumped my scooter. I flipped it over on the back, and I just can't. I can't. It's like 12:27 a.m. on the 20th. Let me look at my thing. No, this is the 21st. This is Sunday the 21st. I want to go to bed, but my back's hurting. I'd give anything we had a recliner. We got a recliner, but it's in Jennifer's bedroom, but it's not working. It has to be one that raises up, and where I raise up and set me back down on it and stuff like that. But it's killing me. I can sleep a couple hours, then it wakes me up, and I have to sit up a little while, and I go back to bed, and I usually wind up finally. It quits hurting around 6 a.m. and I sleep till about 12. At least that's been the last couple of days. I don't know how I'll do tonight. I did get 6 pints. I did pickle 6 pints of onions and sweet banana peppers and mild jalapeno peppers. I got 6 pints done, which was extremely hard because of me. I can't stand up and just do it, and I have to stand up, then I have to sit down, and stand up, sit down. I so sore. Hold on a minute. Jennifer, my daughter, she's real good friends with this, what do you call him, a hairdresser? He does women's hair and stuff. His name is Joe. He's been doing Jennifer's hair and giving the boys haircuts for the last 4 or 5 years. They're real good friends. And he worked in the salon over at Walmart. And he just opened his own salon. Today was the grand opening. Saturday was the grand opening. And Jennifer's been going over there a lot and helping to get his salon ready and everything. And she just got home a little while ago from the grand opening, and I didn't ask her how it went. But she's real good friends. I've only met him once. Oh, man. So I hope it does good for him. He's got he's kind of semi-bald, and he's got a beard, but he's supposedly very good. And let me drink the rest of this drink here. I've got a thirst going. But my battery chargers took a dump from my scooter, so I can't. It's still got a little bit of charge on it, but I can't go nowhere much with it. I've been calling the scooter clinic to the VA, and hadn't got any response out of them. So I had $20 and some change in my GoPro, in my PayPal account. So I ordered a battery charger from Amazon. It won't be here till next Thursday, but it's a cheap one. It's not a good one, so they don't last long. I think it's a 2-amp charger, and the right charger for my scooter is a 4-amp, but they're about $50. I said, but I only had $20, and if it hadn't been for Barbara Ever, I wouldn't have had that. So Jennifer, she got on there and ordered it for me, spent that $20, $19 and something. But I'll have a charger next Thursday. I don't know why they couldn't send it next day. But I'm kind of grounded without my scooter. I can't go nowhere. I don't know how far I go, because the last time I was able to charge it was about 4 or 5 days ago. And I hadn't been able to do anything much. I'm just down in the dumps, folks, I swear. At least that pain only really hurts when I'm moving around, when I try to lay down. It doesn't hurt when I breathe, take a breath or something. But when I take a deep breath and hold it, I can feel it hurts right in here. I wish, oh man, I'm sure sore. Let's see, today is the 21st. Let me look at my calendar here. The 1st is on a Thursday. So I've still got about 7, 8. I got 9 days for having money, but I don't know how much of my money I'll be able to keep, because she's still not back to work. We're picking cucumbers and squash off of our little garden, I guess you call it that, and I'm getting peppers. So I figure in about another week and a half, I'll have enough peppers to do another run, another 6 pints. There's 12 pint jars to a case, and I do 6 at a time. And the first run I made over a week ago, I got to put the sugar in the brine when I was mixing up my brine. The brine is 1 part water, 1 part vinegar. But the recipe I'm using is for 3 cups sugar, or 3 cups vinegar, 3 cups water, and 3 tablespoons of pickling salt, and 2 cups of sugar. That's the brine. The other seasoning, the garlic and the other seeds and stuff that goes in there with it, that you mix them separate. And when I get the peppers in the jar, I pour the hot brine over that, and then I put in a tablespoon of seasoning and little seeds and different things, pepper and garlic, and then pour it in there and pour the hot brine on it, put the lids on it, and then put them in a big pot, and I bring it to a boil, and I boil it for 30 minutes. And then I tighten the lids up a little bit. And then that's it. And I don't have to pressure can the pickles. But I'm sure liking the pickles. I wish I had enough jars and stuff to make sliced cucumbers and stuff. I like pickles like that. But I like the peppers a lot better than any of the other stuff. And so far I've got big Thai peppers pickled. I've got sweet banana peppers pickled, and the tame jalapenos pickled. And I put a little bit of onions in there with them peppers too. I like my pepper with my onions. But this last batch I did, it's working out a lot better than that first batch I did. But that first batch I did before I forgot to put the sugar in the brine, when I open a can of that, I put in about 2 tablespoons of sugar in on that, and then close it back up and let it set for a couple of days in the refrigerator, and they're pretty good. But I found out something else I like, and I'm gonna go online on the internet and see if I can find a recipe for You know what Clausen pickles are? They're refrigerated. They're not. That you have to keep them refrigerated. I don't know why, but they are delicious. And I'd like to find a brine that's got that flavor and do my own. I think, you know what? I don't see it, but I showed y'all, I think I showed that to y'all one time. It's a packet of brine I wonder, I'm gonna have to look at that. Let me see. Maybe I didn't. I've got something here that's called One Step Pickle, ready-made pickling mix right there. I don't know if you'll see that or not. Yeah. And it says half-pound cucumber pickling cucumbers prefer about 2 medium cucumbers. Cut off ends of washed cucumbers and discard cut cucumbers into spears and pack tightly in a clean pint jar or 16-ounce container. Pour pickle mix directly over cucumbers, leaving half-inch of headspace. Make sure containers are fully covered by mix, or make sure cucumbers, and secure the lid and refrigerate jar immediately. For best results, keep refrigerated for at least 8 hours before consuming. Keep refrigerated cucumbers, what's it say? Keep refrigerated. Consume within 1 week. This might be the pickle mix I've been looking for, but this is already made. It's like, it's liquid in there. Fresh homemade pickles without the house. Simply pour Mrs. Wade's one-step pickle over your favorite chopped veggies with a variety of that might be what I've been looking for. I didn't get this. My daughter got this. Boy, it's called Kosher Deal. Mrs. Wade's Kosher Deal. I wonder what she paid for that. You can do that with cauliflower too. Well, I think I've got something out. She picked some cucumbers today. I might check that out. You don't have, with this, you don't have to heat nothing up or anything. I'll go on, I wonder if you put ingredients: water, white distilled vinegar, salt, garlic, spice, includes mustard seed, spice. You don't have to have nothing, just do it. That would be easy. You don't have to cook it or anything. How about that? I looked that up on, you know what? I'll do that while I'm sitting here yapping at y'all. Let me go, where there's Amazon. And I just looked on Amazon. Yeah, they got those. Matter of fact, she's got all. This is a Kosher Deal that I was showing you. They got bread and butter and spicy and all that. But the trouble with this, I can't make a batch ahead of time. Consume within 1 week. I'll try that. I'll try to make a pickle some stuff tomorrow with using this. I got an extra jar there. But also, I'm looking at something else here about, I never have really understood the fermentation stuff, but they got stuff on there for that too. I'm not sure how you do that. Yeah, I might not try to crowd my mind too much with all this stuff, but I want some spicy bread and butter. But these run about $2.50 a pack. So I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll have to find my other hat. Yeah, my daughter threw them away. Man, I'd have thrown them things in the washing machine and washed them. I like my hats, but I had some pretty nice hats. You know, I had one, some never sentimental value, you know, my Army hat, my hat that Crazy Family Tube sent me. I had another hat that somebody sent me that's gone. I had so many, and at one time I had about 25 or 30 hats. And I can't remember what I did with most of them. They weren't expensive hats. But that Army hat like I had, I'm looking at that now on GoPro, not on GoPro, on Amazon. And I don't have no way to wear my camera on my hat if I ain't got my hat. So hey, Chance is in here looking, I don't know what he's looking for. I'm gonna have to give my room a good cleaning tomorrow and see if it's in here under something, behind something. I don't know. Anyway, guys, play for Robert Arrington on Deer Meat for Dinner. I felt so bad for Sarah. She did a video just a few hours ago. It was entitled "What Happened to Deer Meat for Dinner," and that's the first I knew that something had happened. And he had a stroke. Two, about an hour apart. And he was a nice, strong, healthy guy, Christian guy, you know, and he prayed a lot, you know, on dinners and stuff, and he was so proud of them two little girls that him and his wife's gotten. But his brother's got a channel too, but I can't remember his brother's name of his brother's thing. But Robert, he did saltwater fishing. He went to the Bahamas a lot, you know, on his own boat. But he did a lot of stuff with gators and hunting those wild hogs. So I did a lot of that stuff. I was surprised. But he was out there catching, I think he had the gator on the line, had it hooked, getting it out of there, and he told that man that was with him, said, you need to get me to a hospital. And he said, what's wrong? He said he didn't know. Said, something's not right. And while they had him in the truck, take him to a hospital, he lost consciousness. And then when he come back to, his speech was slurring and everything, and that's a good sign. Like my speech is slurred a lot now too, but I think I just had a mini stroke, I'm not sure. But anyway, let me see if I can pull that up right quick. Let me see. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Well, shoot. There it is. I want to show you that Mrs. Wedges. Let me turn this around so you can see. This is what's showing up on Amazon. It's bread and butter mix. There's something called Mrs. Wedges refrigerator pickle seasoning mix. There's 2 packs in there. Oh my God, that's $5 a pack. Then this is here, Mrs. Wedges one-step pickle bread and butter pickle mix. Value pack of 6, $14. That's okay. That's not bad. But there's all kind of stuff in there for that. Anyway, that's what's going on right now. I'll go ahead and get this video to get put up now in a few hours. Folks, my chest rib cage is hurting and my back's hurting. Alright folks, that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate it. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm not giving up. Yeah, there's that. Look at that hat right there. I must have Googled that a while ago. That Army hat there, $17.80. Anyway, that's my video for tonight. See ya.